guys, me, I'm nervous.
What you mean?
Not you. Is it possible to cut? Can I think about it? Can you please cut? The purple. I seen there. The purple.
Okay, rimdo lo sere yon imbuso futhi. Okay. Koni ko rotola vhathu ndiri farela na musiri ḓo ari ku ite into ri tshi khou tetembela nga maanḓa cause ko rotola afha Joburg. But then either way ri khou ni ṱanganedza kha episode iṅwe ya The Black Couch na musiri na content creator, right? Any other title that you have? Leave you.
Content creator, student, woman, girl,
Venda.
it's a title.
Okay, and then so apparently na Charlene Muvhango vanomdiva nga limwe dzina vha ḓo ḓi zwi amba kha dzi comment mara nṋe ri mdiva nga Charlene Muvax kana Muvhango. So which be Charlene wa kombo, if you can just give a brief introduction.
Charlene ndi mungu musdana onobva chimbupfedendera onojena UJ studying law final year. She's a YouTuber. She owns a few businesses and that's that.
Okay, and then like how is it like for you, for someone like you? I know, but because can you have him to bachimbu hey uva kule blend because I always associate mtu uri mtu batin utebatin atendo.
Yeah.
So growing up in a remote area like that, like how did you end up doing such things as the content and all that? Because there's just a few of you guys at that side. Yeah.
Obviously it did, because like when you're a content creator, you put yourself out there for the world to just consume you, and but to buy ambassadors to with the online, right? So Chimbuphe arambi ngashikua, we barely even speak. Namsira shikoloni arambi ngashikua, funziwa English ngashivenda. So one of the hindrance was language barrier for me, because I've been in YouTube and sometimes I should be with the so you'd find people who could like all say okay, that's not how you pronounce this word, this is how you pronounce it. That is quite a big hindrance for me.
Yeah.
And another thing, edited the video, it's something that I had to learn myself, because like the app is editor video. I feel like it's something that's so it's quite difficult to navigate that. What else? Yeah, and this is also the biggest thing for me, or like chikua, yeah. Chikua.
But then why do you feel like Mtutama Chikwa Chita the content is out? Don't you think like Chivenda she just stand out
I feel like Chivenda she important in Amanda. I can't stress that enough. There's funu jamburo like chapter content related to Chivenda. But at the same time, Niko Nyango uita charity, especially on YouTube. Ning deoba Niko uita content in the consumer abantu banji. Like South Africa lot. And then you have those about Banja Chief is up with the Chivenda. So what would be the use? You eat our content in there, though, but it kono fanga batho batuku unorenga kana mbanga chikwaza fanga batho both. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like for me the numbers, the mbanga chikwa for numbers.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then how's the relationship life? Do you have someone or what?
Yes, I have a boyfriend.
Now you got test.
Yeah.
Ring me
Equal the in the line, hopefully, but I do have a boyfriend. So yeah.
And then about your boyfriend, like how was it? How was your first Valentine? Because you guys started dating like 2 days before Valentine.
This guy did his research. Like how was our Valentine's?
Like 2 days into the relationship.
I was at school this year, Valentine's Day. I was Monday and Tuesday, but it was great. I mean, we were still getting to know each other. We're in honeymoon phase, so you can't even imagine.
Okay, so you didn't get anything that the gift to another that's all 2 days into, because that mimi never quit and it was circulatory if mutako to moditonga oh nice into towards Valentine's ndezora okolonyaga zinto the present and all that. So didn't you feel that also? Mutachikoda ini
No.
okay.
No.
And then was our content creator was Toma and Ozzy Tomi Saranga mean
ndatoma 2020. I wanted to start in 2019 mara chikwashe savizwavuthi, so I was like it's better for me to just get used to like Joburg no ambashku and I mean as what into the konotoma something at 2020 then got 2020 dishitotoma awokotoma COVID, so I was like okay, so because I wanted to do content it's vlog ndishkoloni ndikusimbedza bathu my lifestyle ndishkwashkoloni then rabarkotomo ita online learning, so I was like okay, how am I going to continue with my content because now we are online. So number this is uita Accommodation videos because batu banji baba chinyanga Accommodation mara naona basa diburi but those one is because you can't go there in person due to COVID. So I was like okay ndikune ndinamid focus eka Accommodation ka 2020 due to the COVID-19 thing. So yeah, that's when I started.
Okay, and then you mentioned that Oko studied LLB. So what inspired you to study that?
What inspired me to study LLB? Did you know that at first I studied social work? He didn't find that in his research. Yeah. So I started by doing social work in 2019, but I didn't like it. So I was like, let me go to law. So what inspired me to do law? It was just an option that I could like study. I didn't have an inspiration this. Atina, but I mean passion. I don't have passion for it. I'm just doing it because I could do it, and because in high school, I don't know why our teachers did that. Yes, like they combined agricultural sciences with geography, without physical science. John Mutewan. It's in my village. Yeah, I feel like that's one of the things because I loved doing things with my geography, right? But then I couldn't do anything in that field because I don't have physical science. And also, if I wanted to use my agricultural sciences, I couldn't use it because I don't have physical sciences. So it's kind of like useless. It's like no ita history basically. So law was the only option for me that was like cool. So I was like, yeah, let me just do law.
Okay.
Yeah.
So zinongora kuita law una the streams opambana into law, so the divorce I mean una ini unya to focus afterwards.
I mean, it depends on the law firm that accepts me for my articles. So for now I'm just in it for it. Still graduate and to apply. I had a law firm when I don't I focus on divorce, then divorce it is. And I focus on then that it is. So yeah.
Okay. And then in terms of Sinako start Okwamozori, you didn't really want to do law except Uri. It was the only option that you had. So if Obana subjects out there and all that, if you consider the work could start with passion? I
think I was gonna do I don't know. Let me think about it. If like I had all the requirements, right? I met all of the requirements. I think I was gonna study
like a grade 1. Actually, my name is Charlene. I want to
grade 1. But then I think I was gonna do Zaweda.
Meteorologist.
Yes. And geology.
Yeah,
and geology, one of the two. Yeah, because I really enjoyed geography, to be honest.
Okay, and then do you watch all these? I mean, the series that the laws, how to get away with murder and all that, and then I'm inspired also.
They are very demotivating.
Why?
I feel like those shows, they're like nice from a perspective of someone who's not doing law, because you assume that's what we do, but then that's not what we do. I feel like they. Why it is I don't know. And it's not like that's not how it is in real life. Like how to get away with murder. That's not how we attend classes. That's not even close to what we do in class. So I feel like watching those and the footiness yani mislead law because American shows supposed to America South Africa ufani national we are now Britain wafan. So yeah.
You also did the research a lot.
It's because we were colonized by them, so ndizvezo murairo ufanana wapo.
Okay, and then getting into content creation, like because we like content creation, obviously you have to be all over the social media. And then how does your parents or your mother take it? Or I mean, they got to televisa. Can show off zvine vakuita all throughout your life, can't? Because obviously rine charo vakubva someone go posta chimwe chimwe
Don't lawyer.
okay,
which is true.
Ambele ne munhu netungudziwe so
Vangaitisa zvimwe. Okay, my mom is very supportive. Like, by support or okay, nikoto the phone. Okay, I ring the phone. Nikoto the mean. Like, she's very supportive, and about content sometimes could like safety, because when you're vlogging sometimes and then ka vlog it down ndaba ndiko simbedza room number, then ka vlog it down ndaba ndiko simbedza entrance. I feel like muthu a khoto donitsa khana khoto da ita zingwe they can easily find you with that information. So my mom ba more like, okay, when you're vlogging to school, don't show the way or don't show your view from your window, don't show your room number, stuff like that, because it's a security risk. But then one never very supportive, but then I blocked her in some of the in some of the social media platforms. Obviously, like but like, I mean, she's my mom. I have to be respectful. Just because we are online doesn't mean that she can just see me doing anything. So Instagram, she's out. I blocked her even before I even
Instagram about your top 5.
Never besides to one another followers. Then TikTok never block her, because when I go live she joins and it becomes very uncomfortable. On YouTube I don't do anything crazy, so she's there, she watches YouTube like everyone else. So yeah, that's it.
And for me, in terms of content creation, I didn't TikTok because you need to
I started last year. My TikTok, I started it last year. Not on my TikTok, okay, not the TikTok on it, but then that's a phone. I was like, this app, 3 seconds videos for what? Then stay entertained. Then last year I was like, let me start doing vlogs in Venda. Okay, that would be interesting, because I've seen a lot of American kids doing it, but in English. So I was like, then the time I posted, my first video last year was October. Yeah, just after my birthday. That's when I started vlogging on TikTok.
So 2022 October, then I got on my TikTok. Oh, okay. And then in content creation, your focus coming.
Your focus like at first, TikTok, I knew my niche. I wanted to do Venda girl vlogs, like a day in the life of Venda girl. That's what I wanted to do. Like, but it's just a day in the life of a Venda girl. I could vlog this experience and I posted them with it. It's just a day, in a Venda girl's life. So this was not your focus. I could literally just shoot anything. I could shoot going home. I can literally do anything. So that's my niche basically on TikTok.
Okay. And then what would you advise someone and I TikTok or right, or the cheat and the type of content because not everyone is gonna be able to dance.
TikTok is like nothing they are complaining at TikTok. I see algorithm ya TikTok or now remote which TikTok. I feel like it's difficult if you just wanna make money out of it. TikTok or a talent or something. If you don't have a talent, at least have an interesting life. If I never or else talent or whatever you can do. I can't say much on TikTok because I'm not even doing that well. I just have 18k followers. That's nothing on TikTok, but 9 million.
That's a lot. Probably.
Yeah, I feel like my luck. She was being a post a video and you found now 100k. So I don't understand TikToks or Kuma. I teach pieces, yeah.
And then how do you balance the two, content creation and the academics? Because it seems like it's a lot of work, vlog and mini.
Okay, so I work at UJ, right, as a content creator under the UJ SOS thingy. So balancing.
So also working.
Yes, you have to make money out of anything. Like, you can't be doing something for nothing. You have to get something from it. So yeah, UJ by our Torah, the content creator, and when goes to get content, maybe like a day in the life of a UJ student and a poster content. Yeah, so balancing that, because nga veg and do the 5 hours in the and I also have my own personal content. I do YouTube, I do Instagram, I do TikTok. So ndotorangisa chithu phanḓa muthu a ḓivha schedule like ri malecture hanefho uri okay ni khou ḓo ṅwala lini test ni khou ḓo ita mini mini. You just have your own schedule. You can just plan out your week like that. Ahuna zwiṅwe zwine nda nga amba. And also zwithu zwi tea itwa according to priority. Arali ni na test this week, you can't be running around vlogging. You know very well that you came to Joburg to get your degree.
Yeah, you need to pass to get the degree.
Yeah, you need to pass to get that degree. So if not the degree na when you focus nga maanḓa kha zwa dzi vlog, it doesn't make sense anymore because that's the reason you are here to begin with. So you prioritize. Yeah.
Okay, and then ambor uita zwa vlog aku narrate stuff, and do you write down those narrations before?
No, I don't write down anything. I just ndisokwamba. I feel like I think about it the day before I start shooting, right? Okay, let's say for instance then I'll start shooting. Okay, on the voiceover, this is what I'm gonna say. I feel like that's what many people should like start incorporating, because basoko judge video randomly and then when they get home they start thinking I feel like before you take the actual video, okay, ndishiko amba ka voice over nditaba khamba ri ara ndiko jawo murizi, in this video I know what I'm gonna say about the tree on the video. Yeah, if you check the videos I say anything about anything.
Arafika narrate murizi no rodzira podo ko ri
Neraro zraveta tsena muri wa murenje apeni murenje khumbuza chimbupfa chimufona mirenje. I'm like it just have to be like nitebaniko utanganisa your experience in Joburg with my Venda experience, because my content is just about a day in the life of a Venda girl. So yeah, ara ndiko bona murenje zviru khumbuza ndiko rema khuni chimbupfa.
Nimvenda ukumudza murenje asikuri mupfa.
Yeah, asimuri wa mupfa ndi murenje.
And then would you say uri achitomoita the content za TikTok or maybe na the vlog zawo, was it also because of sina chipinga chita YouTube, because I feel like YouTube is also demanding and all that. So for you maybe vatu vasokokono mona ka YouTube, at least join me ka TikTok.
I feel like my niche on TikTok and my niche on YouTube are different. On YouTube, I focus on mostly student accommodations and student lifestyle. On TikTok, I focus on me being a Venda girl and me being expressive and just showing people my experience as a Venda girl in Joburg. So pambana, so digital TikTok, I was doing it for that purpose. You also my lifestyle as a Venda girl. And then when I do YouTube, student accommodation, I'm aware of student accommodation. So student accommodation, now speaking about it. So student accommodation as a zone, to be honest, like so like I feel like you would think a student accommodation looks a certain way from the pictures they posted, then when you get there it's totally different. So what I do on my YouTube channel, I show you the actual student accommodation before you get bamboozled.
Okay.
So yeah.
And then the biggest of them all, like beefy lania ka TikTok. Okay. Can I ask you a question before I answer that? Hi, go ahead. As long as you're gonna answer this one.
When you approached me, did you approach me because you found out about me through that video?
No, I knew about the content. Na meaning the Ari Mramboni, apandi chimbu pay.
Okay.
Ashuna
Great.
Papa. Mara still.
Video. When I created that video, it was just like, so nani kusimbeza content yanga ya TikTok mngani wanga, right? So mngani wanga bakwambira who's speaking on the voice over. I'm like ndine ayakwamba. And she was like, nah, this is not you. You don't sound like this. This is way too different from how you actually speak. So I was like, oh okay. Then ndayakhazi video dzanga ndazibona zuri okay, this is actually how I speak. Ndiko amba ngandira ine atambing ngayo in real life, right? So I was like, let me just also talk about it. Ndiyamburi apeni richambara tuyamba ngandira ine ramba ngayo musiria no yo sikuwa or on our everyday life ureresongo mislead about, because if your main purpose is to put Venda on the map and na itolo batho ba dibe shi Venda no diba ore batho ba Venda ba exist, and then we have this beautiful content on TikTok, we better do it in a way it is genuine, or rather it's original ngandira ine rambisa zone in real life, because already nuko simba that content ya so come to ane aba muzulu kana mxhosa or someone who's not even South African. That's how they're gonna assume we speak, but then when they go to Venda they're gonna find something that is completely different. So that was just my point. Then okay, we should speak properly. Then but some of this janga ingondira barande kwamba mwana wa bathi sikhamba yini
ofu kwamba yini achiamba
ofindi kwamba ofindi ndi ndiwo Ufindindi, yeah. Yeah, I think like Ufindi bo. Mara ndindi. So yeah, ufina ndikuhamba ndindi. Then ndindi naye ngori ukubona bathu bakhona ndikuhamba and ambo dibona ngathi ndikuhamba and then she was like, okay, let me respond. Then it was this big thing. But yeah, and by the way, me and Ndindi, we ended up squashing our thing. No sarani north. No sarandwani ni north.
So vala bathu bakuita nthu bakomkoera bangwa we badivakana. Do you feel like baba got to the mini spotlight also?
Tibadibi never about tibadibi like, and then like one thing that is also weird about TikTok is neither one muthu akho ni follower ni some follow we back. Mara akwamba bubinga in, why are you following me if you have so much to say that is so bad? I mean, if you don't like me, why are you following me? I mean, you can literally just smile and look the other way. But that's weird. But I'm just about to baby. I want them to know personally. Abakwamba bubinga ne. Many, yeah.
Would you say welcome demotivate how it anto?
Demotivating. I don't think they were demotivating me. I feel like they were just engaging with my content. And like I said on my recent video, or like maybe the way I addressed the issue, it was not as nice or as smart as it would have been. It was, should have been. Yeah, as it yo. Kamba zwezi chikwasha konda, but then I feel like I want people to be original, whatever. I could have just said it exactly as that. I feel like maybe the tone, people didn't like the tone.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think they demotivated me. They were just engaging with my content. I just didn't like the people who were like rude. Like mutako sokotara. Okay, nina ningo kurani. Like jana gani ngo yang asino kamba zibenda. Like kana mo sokore. Like what sokamba zingona zingos to snap shumo. So yeah.
Yeah. So after that, would you say what whenever I'm support any punja when they were Venda kana they're out of the Venda tribe when I'm support a TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok is mostly Vendas because my TikTok videos are into Venda. But then in other platforms, it's everyone else. It's just bad. South Africa.
And then it's Nyawasida your Venda name? Because that's the hashtag you usually use.
No, Nyawasida is not my Venda name. I just hate the fact that my parents didn't give me a Venda name. I feel like it's very awkward and very uncomfortable. Like, why listeners in like Venda? I don't know if Nyawasida. Yeah, not the balloon. Do you know what it means? Many people don't know what Nyawasida means.
This is the time I get to find out.
So Nyawasida means...
Hey,
it's exactly what you're thinking.
Okay, I'm Budzinda Kombo.
But with a different interpretation.
So,
Nyawasida to me, before this attack on our TikTok foods. So to me, Nyawasida Jambori. Nyawasida. So you are doing whatever you're doing, no Seza, right? Which means that you can stand up for your...
whatever you're doing.
But then I don't want to on a public platform. Yeah, so you're doing whatever you're doing, no Seza, Nyawasida, right? Then for me it means that it's someone who they can stand up for themselves. They can stand up for any situation. Like I don't know, so no Seza, because but you still stand for it. That means you are resilient. So yeah, that's what it means to me.
Okay. And then besides all this, the beef that's TikTok and I feel like you've also gotten yourself the collab with the student accommodation, like you said.
No, student accommodation is the youngest man before TikTok.
No, what I'm as also using TikTok at this as a bed, but there's also a good party in it.
I haven't really done anything on TikTok.
The student accommodation.
Nah. TikTok. Me, I make my money on YouTube and Instagram. So with YouTube, I've worked with many different accommodations.
So which ones are you currently working with now?
I work with Urban Circle. We have like an on and off relationship.
That was a bad day.
With Urban Circle, like it's a management thing. Like they know what they want from me, but then sometimes they don't exactly tell me, okay, this is what, so it's on and off. I don't know where I stand. They don't know where we stand, but I work with them. And that's the only stock accommodation that I'm working with that I get paid from. Then the rest of the money comes from YouTube.
And then Gateway, Ango Human
Gateway. I collaborated with them it was a once-off thing. It was not for like long term. I also collaborated with Urban Estate. It was not for long term. I'm speaking of urban circle because it's long term. We have a contract and whatever. But then with the other student accommodations was
Contract you have guys.
no, a yearly one, not years. Because as a student accommodation influencer, you are only relevant for that year because you stay in that student accommodation. I don't know decide to put on there. My say about urban circle won't matter because I don't stay there. I don't have the experience. So yeah.
So no go to Raka in urban circle jamba.
Yeah, and you could like came at urban circle buildings.
What did you go say? And then also, why did you choose Ori? Can't YouTube do focus ka student accommodation, like specifically there's a page that room one is an
It's a collab.
As a collab.
Like I said,
but I just wanted to go deep into it.
COVID-19, people didn't have access to, they didn't have the opportunity to go see the store accommodations. So, but sorry, but you could depend on the store accommodation online, which are usually lies like your Instagram pages, which are finding on Instagram. So, store accommodation is in general as we find as we national person supposed to be online. So for me, it was just about
the guy wana zinepesa fani na Petro.
I don't like city word of, like I don't like that store accommodation with all my heart.
If you mean
city word of like the furniture, the bedding, the service, it's not giving. And then so I wouldn't recommend anyone to go stay there ever. Okay. Say
they pay a large amount of money.
I wouldn't agree, Sham.
Don't you feel like you Brenda was sort of okay, and or na collab okay, into you it's so you're not I mean, just because I saw your video. Only to get there and find out it's nothing like that.
Brenda Ibaiko, like Nichiro Yawisa Brenda, from whose perspective are we looking at that? From the audience perspective or from other people who would want to work with me? Because audience,
because whenever you watch
no. From the audience perspective, right? A content creator and I should post decisions about authentic. I would love and I would follow whatever they say. And then what is the purpose of marketing a store accommodation online? To get more people to stay with them. And I believe Charlene authentic and whatever she brings onto the table is genuine. That means what the conwan about. I don't know Shumana store accommodation out of but especially those my audience won't follow that. They won't even go to City Ward of, and what would be the purpose? Nothing. So I feel like from a perspective of the audience, I would be doing well for myself by declining to work with sort of accommodations that I truly don't believe in. Yeah.
Okay. And then Gateway na Urban Circle, which one would you say is the best?
I haven't stayed at Gateway. I feel like they're different. Store accommodations are very different. It's very hard to say, okay, this is what I choose, this is what I don't like. It depends on what you're looking for as a person. Gateway wuna pool. Urban Circle zingwa pool. What do you want? Are you here for the pool? Or you want a bed? Okay, Gateway, they have TVs in their rooms. Do you want a TV in your room? Or yeah, in their rooms they have TVs. So do you want a TV in your room or you don't want a TV in your room? It depends. So I can't really say. Urban Circle and Urban Circle in that building and Jinji. Also Gateway has different buildings and in Netifuni I don't like all of their buildings. I have my favorites within their buildings. So I can't it's not black and white. I can't choose.
Okay, so to assist your audience, ureba divisory if you Gateway ya would not if you in iPhone ngore
Gateway. This is a Gateway at Dimnazina. It's in na umwe petuna bodzoro usokopaka the taxi. Downtown jog. It's in a bridges. I don't know where that place is. Do you know if you guys it? Hallmark. Do you know Hallmark?
Go diba. I don't know. Mara ni mabone nka.
Go piani pasi. Ngomu chibindini cha Jobek. Pero no tangana no sikuziro go paka the taxi nga nda ukuliwa Tho. Chikopo so like I wouldn't stay there. Ni renga guy broshane fan.
Okay, and then so as come so na sujini as phone you can to accommodation as phone. What's your ideal student accommodation? Inangare student accommodation chawa chine yazo this is where I would rather stay.
Student accommodation chapa single room. China cha single room ina bana bathroom ngango na kitchen. Cause all the tanduko bika mashonja batuni. It's kind of embarrassing. So because what's about judge ngamashonja.
Why?
I don't know why people hate on my
But then you should
shonja.
be proud of it. What they because Ryan. When I should become put ya wo should become song for gorner mini.
And if some kusure none supposed kusure unukisa nini
What
kubiga.
become kusure to be kid unukisa.
Wewe ni bafenda and bafenda
Wamkum.
yeah, so unendia ubika mkusure. I love mkusure ne. So nishiko ubika unukisa zungebo. It's like you're cooking foreign food, like maybe Nigerian food or something. So it's uncomfortable for me to be cooking car kitchen in na access na yo because ndiko bika mwana those container oko bika me no one. So an ideal accommodation should have its own kitchen in my own bedroom. And also I have my own bathroom in my bedroom because I don't want to share bathroom na but na yada bangwa baito say to the bathroom zo share so
Baita mini ya beside.
you know what I'm talking about.
No, net is zuri ni azura out fine. So that's I want to know.
You don't have communal bathrooms.
It's a first for me. Nah, trust me. But what it I mean? Like I really want to know because as they know Thomas I'm just that Zamba off camera lingoduba. So now you know cuz
I mean
ukambo kwa yemi nje.
Which is very disgusting. Yeah, so yeah, bathroom, na kitchen and go bedroom, and also there's proper transport, there's proper Wi-Fi, there's proper management. The sort of accommodation itself is beautiful, and services are top notch. This is honestly distance. I don't mind traveling as long as we're not basketball chon of far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody been sekele I am cause ropa schedule ya to been sekele.
I wouldn't really say much about that.
Oh, cause ushimana una contract, sorry.
Yeah.
But then the biggest you've made car collab na the student accommodation in terms of cash.
In terms of cash, I was working with Abasaka last year for the whole entire year, so you can imagine.
There's nothing I have to imagine. Just tell me.
I don't like talking about money.
At of estimate una need the if ninya go it and because na ndinga itela mean South Point nyana range
because it's different, right? With Urban Circle they pay me monthly.
Somebody of going with the
Hi, I'm not gonna say how much I earn, guys.
Yeah, but to 10.
No, it doesn't. Pilani like it as a accommodation is new, like online. Actually, being a content creator and influencing online is new for these companies. They still don't even have faith in it because what can we get out from it? You know, they want leads, so they don't have faith in it like that. So our bad mara they pay.
1,000
That's legal. But it's enough for a student. Like when it's mutuane about student, she wanted to do this is okay, I can survive.
Yeah, because Nando and Ashumaka Yongo for 5,000, so I feel like it was enough for me. That's when you compare. Basically,
that's a leading question.
Why?
Because it has an answer on it, so I'm not gonna say anything about it.
Okay, Maroko did a share then goes with 5.
Yeah, there is enough money. I don't know what the extra money because NFSS as means you can do that.
Okay, and then one of the things besides that the rest on a different content level maybe.
I mean, I'm about to graduate, guys, so I'm trying to turn my YouTube channel into something else. I don't want it to be about social accommodations anymore. So obviously, because now I want to focus on mostly my lifestyle as a person on YouTube. So the brand associated makeup, mini
the
skin, aesthetics, yeah. But then I think I'm going to talk because what thou and the accommodation and graduates. So it's gonna be irrelevant. So yeah.
Okay. And then Arjun has business just to name them because so which businesses do you have?
I own Venda Afro Vintage, but it's very Venda Afro. Guys, it's not Venda Afro. Vend Afro Vintage.
Vend Afro.
Vend Afro.
Okay, and then that's a Vend Afro.
No, it's Vend Afro. It's Vend Afro. It's Vend. Vend is a word alone, but it's combined with Afro, which is Afro. Mabuza Afro.
Vendi. Afro, okay.
Vend Afro.
Mara, why Afro ichikuita tuzazviambara?
No, it's so the hair per se is from the word Afrocentric, like being, I don't know, being proudly African. Yeah. Then vend means selling, so it's vend Afro vintage. And I also own vend classy. Made you classy.
Oh, you ndikumangaro vend classy. And then ka venda, hey, ka vende fro vintage. Do you sell zviambaro zvine ava kuto thrift ati?
Yeah, most of the things are thrifted. 90% of the things are thrifted.
And then ndandikozama cheka zviambaro, type ya zviambaro zvine azvirengisa. Would you say ndi type ya zviambaro zvine ene azvifuna rather than zvine vatu vanga vachikotodzita antu?
I mean, I'm selling clothes from my perspective, and you know, thrift, it's not a big range. You just buy anything from your own perspective. So so for me, it's all about ori HH2 is the quality okay? Would someone appreciate to wear this thing? That's how I select the clothes. So it's not from ori
And then made you classy, your focus are coming. And then why would the separator?
Made you classy, right? It was focusing on accessories, the passes or whatever. But then I feel like it's a sinking ship. Is it sinking? Yeah, it's a sinking ship.
Why do you say that?
Because okay, it's not gonna work. I'm even thinking of deleting the whole entire thing, because I feel like this is very important. Before you start a business, you should think about whether or not the product you're gonna be selling is accessible to people, right? So Nendishitama made you classy. I wanted to focus on selling very gorgeous pieces, and then I was like, okay, who's gonna be my supplier? I considered a lot of range of suppliers, and Shein was what I thought was going to be the best supplier, which was dumb of me, because many people these days have access to Shein. So if you're going to be selling a product in a have access to it, that's kind of like useless, because no one is going to buy. So it's a sinking ship because of that. People have access to those pieces. They can literally just screen grab, go to search it on Shein and buy it for the price Shein we see the price in the even though it's not like a huge gap. My prices are not like it's not a huge gap. It's maybe like 50 rands extra or 60 rands extra.
Yeah.
So yeah, but then people would still go buy it straight from Shein instead of buying it from my business. So yeah, that's what I wanted to sell, and that's why it's not working. And
then would you say to my business because you love money, because that's what
I do love money. Nende ifuna chelede enetishono zamba, nende ifuna chelede atifuni chelede yabana, ndifuna chelede yanga ira to shumera. So nishiri because abeni mutu asitofani shiri nende ifuna chelede udofanga ndiri ni kwa mwini ifuna isa chelede zabatu. No, I love working for my own money, and it's just this thing that comes with working for your own money and also like chowing your own money. Like there's this thing, man. Niko badera bilenga shirediano. It's quite nice. So
no, over boyfriend down. Didn't you know badera bill?
It depends who initiated the date. What was the agreement? It depends. It just to depend. I don't know if he or the mwada wa boyfriend or badera bill.
On call comes no dori ay ne ndila chiredi anga tinye kichida zabanda.
No, of course not. Of course not. Bakori already we know don't kwala no the zurela ashi no the awechera na rartore guy ni konyango nendo yo badela to no ndo zurayani. No. But then if I'm the one who initiated, then I can pay. And also it also depends. Re boyfriend and girlfriend record data for a long time. You know your boyfriend's squammer. He knows my squammer. So the squammer washirote. So ngaba weird niko expect her and cover a biliote. You does the student in unuko shuma. It doesn't make sense. So yeah.
And then talking about your boyfriend, mention is also into content creation. So would you say yeah, kaingo does okay to understand
my boyfriend is he has more to him than content creation.
My boyfriend is Ambazina.
No. No, I will not do that as of yet.
As of what the show.
The marinator. Before we go public like that. But then No, I don't go find ngori wait content and kana don't understand like I mean. And then when we met, that was not even on the table. Like yeah, he just likes making videos. Haiti something so like okay, YouTube every day now. He just likes making content for vibes.
With content yeah.
Like so it's what changes and all that.
Kenyo come to that way ni. Mtu ita zo fupa. Ni Venda.
No. I say Venda. Never Venda go hi guys. When it is and don't just break.
Umnitisa ngamini yazini. Kuthoma ngifungula ide yazini.
Wewe ni unyango rectic.
Venda pio bachimbufe. Kana
like nah, it's not about urabachimbufe kana I mean. It's just like I've had my fair share of Venda men and I feel like it's time for me to explore.
Explore. Okay, the thing to explore Panda.
No, it's time for me to explore other tribes because I've been dating Venda guys, and I believe like I told myself I will never date any tribe. My main reason was what if I get pregnant? Did the one guy move to Ohuma aya KwaZulu Natal KwaMbele? Did the one guy? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna only date Venda guys because Arari height or something I can literally just locate this guy or the person. But now it doesn't really matter. I can date anyone at any time.
Okay.
And then am I?
Okay. And then any?
Eh.
And then any? No. Or you there any?
No, I'm not gonna. Okay, I wouldn't date Nigerian men.
Why? They're also men, but then it's fine. I'm gonna date.
Yeah, because. Yeah.
And then allowance, boyfriend allowance,
no, he doesn't give me girlfriend allowance. He doesn't, guys. And I feel like it's
allowance without the surname.
I feel with Zina. It doesn't even give me money. Guys, I feel like this is a very important conversation to have. I feel like many people in like most podcasts that I watch, social media and we are pushing this narrative your girlfriend allowance. Are you deserving of the girlfriend allowance? No, you deserve na.
You deserve
so I wouldn't really say much about girlfriend allowance. Mutu compare girlfriend we have sex, so I'm selling. So for me it's confusing. You can come for me, but if a nigga wants to give me money, you can give me money. Sharp. But if you don't want to, I won't be like, I'm on your case. Like, why are you not giving me money? I deserve girlfriend allowance. On what basis?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so in closing, what's the one question you wish I had asked you and how they even do this?
I don't have any question.
Also,
let me think.
Or what do you wish people could ask you? Or how would you answer it?
If people would focus more on my style, I feel like my style is quite cute. I mean, you could ask me, what inspires you to dress like this? Or whatever. But I don't wear baggy clothes anymore.
Okay. Because now you're going to una video eat as come hey, but now jambara so the few mini Venda marani jambara to number green.
Hey! Hey, Venda!
No, but then you should be proud. Not.
But then it is that I'm na shona. But then I'm Mirozi. Sorry, can not ambara.
Okay, and then we're done now. So how can people contact you? Not even contact you. How can people see you? Get hold of you?
You can follow me on Instagram at Charlene.Muvhango. You can follow me on TikTok at Charlene.Muvhango. What else? This was Tina Twitter. What? Twitter is Jerry.
Hey, what about Twitter? Now we're about the previous Accommodation is Jerry.
It's toxic.
Okay, if you say so. So guys, thank you for tuning in car episode. What do I mean? Or
I'm just saying bye.
Oh, okay. And then from me, guys, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, to share and comment. Oh no, comment. What comment meaning, guy? I'm rate makeup.
Yeah, please read my makeup. By the way, it's important as a girl to make makeup. Don't eat, and please rate it out of 10.
Okay, that's it. We're gone, guys.
I hope ningoyanga ikopenya.
That can't take the